Oh, he's down there. Oh, look at the rack. Oh my God, look at the rack.
Oh, I'm telling you, let me tell you the story.
Well, let me get over here, get the camera on you. Okay.
So, there's been a squirrel over on this hillside. Been aggravating me all morning. Then that ice started and I couldn't hear nothing. Then it started raining a little bit. I couldn't hear nothing. Wind started blowing a little bit. Couldn't hear nothing. Then it stopped and the squirrel was going crazy again. And it was right around 10:15 or so, 10:20. I heard it over here again. If you go on around here just a little piece, there's a little swag that comes up.
Yeah.
It comes up behind where you sit.
Yep.
Between me.
Yeah.
And I looked over and I seen something move and I said, that wasn't a squirrel. I throw the gun up, I see a deer's body. Big deer. And I was like, oh man. And I'm trying to look at it. That's a good distance. That's 100 yards, 120 yards.
It's a long ways.
From where I was at to where that's at. And I cranked the scope up to 9 and I leaned forward on my seat and I aimed around. I could see it was a doe. Well, she was turning looking down the holler. She took 3 or 4 more steps up in behind some trees where I couldn't see her. And something in me said, do not drop your scope out of this opening. So I'm watching that opening and he stepped into it. And when he stepped into it, I seen the left side of his rack and I dropped to his shoulder. Pow! When I shot, one deer ran up towards the top. Now I know it was him. He bolted down through here, smacked and took the bark off the tree right here. There's blood on the tree where he smacked it.
Holy cow.
Come down through here and smacked it there. He hit here. Come here and look.
I can see the blood.
He hit here and slid down to there. And I didn't know I got him. I didn't know. That was a long distance.
He even broke that tree branch.
Yeah. Well, look what he did to the big tree.
Yeah, I see.
Like I said, there's blood on the tree there. I didn't know if I had gotten him because I was shooting through all this brush and crap.
That's the thing about over here.
And I was like, oh, please, Lord, please let me have gotten him. Please let me have gotten him. And I sat back down to get my bearings of exactly where he was standing. Well, as I make it over to the hillside, I look up. There's a deer standing on top of the hill. And I said, oh, crap, there he is. I thought maybe the doe had run down here.
Mm-hmm.
I throw the gun up. It's the doe. She's waiting on him. She wouldn't run off.
Yeah. Just like when I killed the 8-point. When I shot at him and missed, she run down here and she turned, come back up and stood up there and he walked up behind her. And that's when I got him.
Well, she stood there waiting on him. And I got within 10, 15 yards of her, maybe 20 yards of her. And finally she walked up into the pines towards your seat.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know he run down through here. And I couldn't find exactly where he was standing.
Yeah.
And I looked down here and he slid a little bit more. And I held his rack and looked at him. But his butt was kind of facing uphill and I seen the white. And I threw the gun up, seen he was laying there. I videoed a lot of it.
Yeah.
Me coming down here to him. But yeah, let's get down here and look at it.
Let's get down here, folks. Let's take a look at this. 8 minutes. You're all waiting to see what he got. Oh my.
He's heavy too.
1, 2, 3,
He's
4,
a 6.
5. He's a 6, but my gosh, look how big. Look how much mass.
Look how that one curls.
Yeah.
And his main beam even curls down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I seen that in the scope.
Uh-huh.
And him standing there, and he's got a big old body on him. I hit him right here.
So that gun wasn't off.
No.
Just got to remember where that mark is.
It got him.
Well, folks, there we have it. 2 days, I kill a 6. He kills a 6.
You killed your 6 at what time?
12:30. You shot this in a 10:10.
10. Was it
10:10,
10?
10:12. Yeah.